So Penny, you are a nurse and you had some chronic back pain and you had a flare-up. What happened that really helped you?
Well, I had a friend, Andy, that knew that I was having some pain, and so he gave me this Bionic band to put on, and he said, wear it for a month and then report back to me if it's helped you any. And I could tell a difference after 2 weeks. Then I thought, okay, now can I really tell a difference? So I took the band off and I had it back on within a couple of hours because it really did help.
Now you said that you had the band on and you're a nurse and you're lifting patients and moving people around, and that the other side of your back started to act up. What did you do then?
Well, I had this little twinge and I thought, oh no, it's started again. So I know Andy had told me that, you know, you put different people put it different places. So I just put the band on my other side, and I know it sounds crazy, but that you know, grabbing sensation that I had, it went away. So I was very excited.
And you said that there was one other effect that you felt from the band, that it gave you some energy.
Well, now that's the sports band. I work 10-hour days. They're long and hard. And I had put it on because the material said that it was supposed to give you energy. So I just put it on just to see if it would give me any extra energy. Also gave one to my daughter, and she's a diabetic and been a diabetic for many years. And so she and I both can tell a difference. You know, I don't go anywhere without my 2 bands.
What's been the biggest effect to you through this? Well,
I have been, you know, pain-free from my back, and that means a lot because, you know, before that I had worn a brace, a back brace for, gosh, I had started wearing it and I had about 3 or 4 weeks I had had it on. And even though I go to a chiropractor and that does help, you know, I have really, to maintain what I can get, I really do feel that the bands have helped.
Andy, you got these bands and you sent one to your mother, and she'd been having some hip pain. What happened? What was her experience?
Okay, I sent one to her just hoping that it might be of help to her, and she had some pain in her groin that the doctor said was a precursor to a hip replacement, and so she was starting therapy. And she put the band on, and after the first week called me back and said that she had been able to do much more in therapy. She had been able to go much longer and had greater strength in therapy than she had ever had before. And she thought, well, I wonder why that was. And she's like, I really can't think of anything outside the fact that I have the band on. And then the next week she called and said that she had to be careful when she got in and out of bed because of the pain in her hip, but that she was now getting out of bed without any pain in her hip. So the combination of therapy and the band basically took care of that for her.
So Andy, how do people get these bands?
Okay, the bands were developed by a medical doctor here in Phoenix, and they are available through independent distributors like myself or Penny, who offer them to the general public.
And so people can go online and get more information?
That's correct, yes.
Okay, great. Perfect.